All right, welcome everyone for joining us tonight for the Penn State Alumni Association Presents Yoga and Meditation event. We'll be getting started here in a few minutes. I just want to give everybody a chance to kind of get into the Zoom room here. Those that are joining us on Facebook as well, welcome. Just a reminder tonight, the live closed captions are available for the event. If you're joining us via Zoom, you can access them by clicking the closed caption button at the bottom of the Zoom window and then clicking show subtitle. If you're joining us on Facebook Live, you can use the custom link included in the event description. All right, looks like we're starting to fill up here. Feel free to drop in the chat where you're joining us from tonight. We always like to hear where people are. Florida, probably a little warmer there than it is here. I like that. State College, I see Wisconsin, New Jersey, Maryland. I think I saw Illinois up there, Michigan, Altoona, some locals here at State College, Lancaster, South Carolina, California. We've got lots of fans here, Sima. All right, so we will be getting started here in just a minute. Like I said, I just want to give everybody just another minute or two to join. Like we've got a few joining us on Facebook Live as too, so welcome. So tonight we're joined by yoga instructor Sima Farage. Sima received certification in Ayurvedic Medicine Lifestyle at the Chopra Center, as well as a 200-hour YTT certification from Yogalab. She loves teaching yoga and is dedicated to helping others reach their potential through yogic practices. So I'm going to turn the program over to Sima to get started. So thank you for joining us. And Sima, you can go ahead and take it away.
Thank you, Carrie, and welcome everyone. It's so nice to see so many of you. Even if I don't see you, I feel you through Zoom. So welcome. I'm really honored to guide you through this hour of yoga and meditation. And today our theme is let it go. It sounds simple, but it's not easy. So this class is designed to really help you become aware of what you might be holding on to, which is not really serving you anymore, and to let it go. Because so many times in our lives, we are on automatic mode between our obligations, our responsibilities, our to-do list. And we accumulate so many thoughts and emotions, which weighs us down and clutter our mind. So really today is about finding that calmness, that stillness, that silence, to become aware of what is not serving us and then let them go. So I hope you'll enjoy. So we're going to come into a cross-legged position. So you're going to be at the back of the mat, towards the back of the mat, and you can put your screen towards the front, so in a way that you can see me. I'm going to just turn to you so you can see me a little better for just this introduction. So whichever leg in front of the other one, it doesn't matter. Just find a nice, comfortable position with your legs crossed. And then allow your belly to pull a little bit in, elongate the spine and the crown of the head up to the ceiling and the shin parallel to the floor. And let's roll our shoulders a few times, up, back, and down, just like simply releasing a little tension, which we might have if we're sitting too long on the computer. So just take it up, back, and down. And now take it up, back, and down, and soften the shoulders and bring your hands wherever you feel is comfortable, on your lap or on your knees or on your thighs. And then gently close your eyes. Let's take a minute to arrive onto the mat, to arrive onto the body, to let go of whatever happened today, whatever will happen after this hour, and take a moment to dedicate this hour for your well-being. Simply tuning into your body, maybe tuning into your breath. And we're going to collectively do 3 cleansing breaths So I want everybody exhale all the air out and take a nice deep long inhalation through your nose all the way down to your belly. Fill your chest and feel the expansion in your chest. And then open your mouth and a slow, long exhale. 2 more like this, a nice deep long inhalation through your nose. Feel the expansion in your chest. Feel yourself filling up with that breath. Hold at the top and then open your mouth and a slow, long exhale. 1 more, a nice deep long inhalation through your nose. Make it count. Maybe you fill your chest a little bit more than you think you can. Feel that beautiful expansion. Feel your ribs expanding here, and then open your mouth and a slow, long exhale. Gently bring your breath back to normal, inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your nose. And then blink your eyes open and then bring your hands by your side. Let's do 2 breaths together. Inhale, circle the arms all the way up. Maybe the gaze goes up, maybe fingertips touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Long exhale. Again, big inhale, circle the arms all the way up, reach high, elongate the spine, and then exhale, hands to heart center. This time, circle the arms, hold them at the top, reach high, and then bring me your left hand to your left side and a side bend to the left. You can slide that left leg down, bending that elbow, finding that nice, keeping the sit bones right on the mat. Turn your gaze up towards the ceiling, finding that nice opening in the right shoulder. Breathe here, big inhale, big exhale. Slowly bring your right hand behind your head, push your head into your hand, finding a little bit of an opening here. And then gently bring your left elbow towards your right elbow towards your left elbow, excuse me, bringing in, curling in. Inhale, open. Exhale, curl in, bring that right elbow towards the left. Inhale, open 1 more time. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open, hold it open here, and then extend that right arm all the way up to the ceiling, and then slowly lift yourself all the way back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side, bringing the right hand down, slide it down, and then bring your left arm by your left ear, reaching with that arm, finding that nice stretch in the left side of the body. Turn your gaze up towards the ceiling, feeling that nice little opening in the left shoulder. And then bring your hand behind your head, push your head into your hand, finding that nice opening here. And as you exhale, bring your left elbow towards the right as you curl in, and then open as you inhale. Exhale, bring that breath to the left side. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, curl. Inhale, open, hold it here, extend that left arm all the way up, and then slowly rise back to center. This time we're going to turn the torso to the left, bringing the right hand outside the left thigh or the left knee, and bring your left hand behind your back, just very close to your tailbone. You can tent your finger and then push the fingertips into the mat, finding that nice elongation in the spine. Take a big inhale, elongate a little bit longer. And as you exhale, maybe your gaze turns over your left shoulder, finding that nice, sweet twist here. Breathe 1 more time. Big inhale, elongate. As you exhale, twist a little bit more. Slowly and gently turn back to the front of the mat. Let's do the same thing. Bring your left hand outside the right thigh, and bringing your right hand behind your back. You can tent your fingers and push the fingertips into the mat, finding that nice elongation in the spine. Take a big inhale, elongate the crown of the head up. As you exhale, twist a little bit more, bringing your gaze over your right shoulder. 1 more breath here. Big inhale, elongate the crown of the head. As you exhale, maybe you twist a little bit longer. Beautiful. And then slowly release. Bring the hands 1 more time by your side. Take a big inhale, reach the arms up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. We're ready to start. From here, all I want you to do is bring your hands forward and come onto your hands and knees. Bring the knees right under your pelvis, the hands right under your shoulders. Fingertips are towards the front of the mat, and specifically the index towards the front of the mat. Spread your fingers here and then push the floor away. Untuck your toes for this one. Let's do 3 cat-cow together. Take a big inhale, arch the back, release the belly, look towards the horizon, and allow the chest to come forward between your upper arms. And as you exhale, chin to chest, round your upper back, push the floor away and exhale all the air out. 2 more like this. Inhale, arch the back, look at the horizon. Allow the chest to open, allow the heart to open here. And as you exhale, chin to chest, round your upper back, dome that back all the way and exhale all the air out. 1 more time. Inhale, arch the back. Look up towards the horizon, pull the heart forward. And as you exhale, round the back and then bring your chin towards your chest. As you exhale all the air out, navel to spine. Slowly come back to neutral, bringing the shoulders over your wrist, making sure. Slowly extend your left leg back. The 5 toes are on the mat. All we're gonna do, we're gonna just rock forward and back. So we're going to rock forward and back, rock forward and back. And then as you're rocking back, push the heel down towards the earth. You should feel a nice stretch in your calves and then push forward. Just giving the ankle a little stretch here. And then we're going to come to neutral here, coming back to neutral. Lift that leg up, point your toes, keep pushing the floor away as you simply bend the knee and then extend. Bend the knee, extend. Bend the knee, extend. 1 more. Bend the knee and extend and hold it here. From here, we're going to bring that knee towards our chest as we round our back, and then we're going to extend it all the way back. Let's do this with our breath. Take a big inhale here. As you exhale, round the back and bring the knee in. Extend, inhale. Exhale in. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale, round and make it count, and then extend the leg and hold it there. When you're here, if that is enough for you, stay here. Otherwise, if you want to try a little bit more, extend your right arm forward, thumb facing up, and reach the arm forward. The leg is reaching back. If that is too hard, you can tent your fingers towards the front of the mat as well. So reaching here, we're holding here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Put the right hand down, bring that left knee down, and then slowly allow yourself to bring your seat towards your heel as you lower your forehead towards the ground for 2 breaths. Big inhale here. Big exhale. 1 more. Big inhale. Big exhale. Beautiful. Slowly lift yourself back up. Let's do the other side. Extending the right leg back. 5 toes are on the mat. We're going to simply rock forward and back and giving this ankle and the calves a little stretch here. As you stretch back, push that heel down towards the earth. You should feel it in your calf and then fold forward. A few more times here. And then we're going to meet in neutral and we're going to lift that leg up, point your toes, hold it here, pull the navel in, push the floor away. So we're not hanging here. You're going to push the floor away and try to bring me the bicep to the front, tricep to the back. From here, we're going to simply bend that knee, extend, bend the knee, extend, bend the knee, extend, bend the knee, extend and hold. Now we're going to bring that knee towards our chest as we round our back and almost bringing your chin towards your chest. Round and extend and inhale. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale round. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale, hold. Hold that leg, and when you're ready, you can extend your left arm forward. If that is too much, you can tent your fingers towards the front of the mat. Otherwise, you lift that arm up, thumb facing up. Hold it here. Reach with that left arm, reach with the right leg. 2 different forces. One is forcing forward, one is back. Holding here for 4, 3, 2, One, beautiful. Bring your hand back to your, bring your left hand down and then right knee down. And then come one more time on your seat. This time, turn your palms up, just releasing any tension in your wrist and release your forehead towards the floor for one breath. Big inhale, big exhale. Slowly lift your head up, turn the palms down, and then lift yourself a little bit up. Tuck your toes. And then from here, we're going to push hover the knees and send the hips all the way back. Push the floor away towards the back as you come into our first downward facing dog. Your knees can be bent or straight. It doesn't matter. We can have them here, whichever way is comfortable. The most important thing is that the fingers, the index is towards the front of the mat. You're pushing the floor away. You're sending your chest back, coming into our first downward dog. We're going to walk our dog here. So we're going to bend your left knee and then send the right heel down towards the earth, finding that nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then we're going to do the opposite, bending the right knee and sending the left heel down. And then one more time on each side, bending the left knee and then send the right heel down. And then the right knee, just take it at your own pace here. Just feeling your body, being present with what is. And then we're going to find a little stillness in our downward dog, knees bent or straight. Send the sit bone up towards the ceiling. Take a big inhale, press the chest back. Lift your head, look towards the front of the mat as you start gently walking towards the front of the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to and allow the chest to rest on your thighs. Release the crown of the head all the way down. Grab your elbows here. Very nice. Take a moment here. You can close your eyes and you're going to sway the elbows side to side, just releasing the side of the hips. Just swaying side to side. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Beautiful. From here, come back to center. Release the hands down to the mat. And we're going to slowly bring the hands back to our hips. With a lift the chest up parallel to the floor as we rise all the way up into mountain. Release the hands by your side, circle the arms all the way up, reach high. Exhale, hands to heart center, close your eyes and allow yourself to arrive to our standing pose. Take a moment here to feel your feet on the ground. And then gently release your hands by your side, palms facing forward. If you're not at the top of the mat, simply bring yourself to the top of the mat so we can start flowing. So feet are hip distance apart. Lift your 10 toes and grab the mat with your toes, engaging your quads. Pull the navel in, wrap your glutes down, elongate the spine like we did before, and the crown of the head up. Roll your shoulders again a few times, up, back, and down. And then let's settle them up, back, and down. Palms are facing the front of the mat, finding what we call Tadasana, mountain pose. So from here, for this one, just let's close your eyes for a moment and maybe shift the weight to the left and shift the weight to the right with your eyes closed, and then shift the weight forward. And then maybe shift it back, almost like you're going to fall, and find your center of gravity here, the center where you feel, okay, now this is my center of gravity. Beautiful. And then blink your eyes open. Take a big inhale. We're going to swing the arms forward and up, all the way up. Maybe the gaze follows, maybe fingertips touch. And we're going to bend the knees and fold over our legs. And we're going to slowly bring the hands to our shins, elongate the crown of the head forward. So chest is parallel to the floor, straighten the legs. Big inhale here. And as you exhale, release and fold over your legs, bent knees or straight legs. Bend the knees as much as you need to, plant the hands down onto the mat, and then slowly step your left foot all the way back, lower that knee down, untuck the toes, and then rise into your low lunge, reaching the arms all the way up. Reach those arms, find that nice. So pull that navel in, wrap your glutes down. You're having the knee is into 90 degrees, so the knee is on top of the ankle. Reach the arms up. From here, bring your right hand to your right hip. Reach a little bit taller with the left arm and side bend to the right. You should feel a nice stretch in the left hip flexors here. Big inhale here, big exhale. Slowly come back to center, release that right arm and swing it forward and up, coming back into that low lunge. Reach the arms up and then goal post the arms, bringing the elbows in line with your shoulders. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then slowly bring the arms all the way up, reach high. And as you exhale, lean forward and plant the hands to frame that right foot. Tuck the back toes, lift that knee up. We're gonna go back into that downward facing dog. So slowly slide that right leg all the way back into your downward facing dog. Let's take one breath here in the downward dog. You can bend your knees or have them straight. Take a big inhale and then exhale it out. On your next inhale, press your chest back, look forward, walk towards the top of the mat. Coming into our forward fold. We're gonna bring our hands to our shin here and straighten the legs, straighten the arms, straighten the back. Take a big inhale and then exhale, fold over straight leg or bent leg, let it go. Bend the knees, swing the arms by your ears and rise all the way up into mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. Release the hands into your Tadasana one more time. We're gonna do the other side. Take a big inhale, swing the arms all the way up, reach up. Exhale, fold over your legs, bend knee or straight legs. Inhale, halfway, bring those hands to your shin, elongate the crown of the head forward, straighten the legs. And then exhale, fold and let go. Bend the knees as much as you need to, plant the hands. This time we're gonna step the right foot all the way back. We're gonna lower that knee down. We're gonna untuck the right toes and we're gonna rise into our low lunge, reaching the arms by our ears. Reach high. From here, we're gonna bring your left hand to your left hip and then reach a little bit higher with the right arm towards the ceiling, side bend to the left, finding that nice stretch in the right hip flexor here. Come back to center, both arms up, reach high, and then slowly goalpost the arms one more time, squeezing those shoulder blades, opening our heart, open the chest up. Take a big inhale, reach the arms all the way up. As you exhale, plant the hand to frame your left foot, tuck the right toes in, lift the right knee, and we're gonna step back into downward facing dog. Take a big inhale here, big exhale, let it go. On your next inhale, press your chest back, look towards the front of the mat, and then gently walk or step towards the front of the mat for a forward fold. We're coming into that half lift. Bring the hands to your shins or your knees or your thighs and elongate the crown of the head. Forward chest is parallel to the floor. Fill yourself up with the breath and then exhale, fold over straight legs or bent knees. Bend the knees, swing the arms by your ears as you rise and pull yourself all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, close your eyes and reconnect. Release your hands by your side and look at your feet. If they're not at the top of the mat, simply bring them hip distance apart. Finding your Tadasana, palms facing up, chin is parallel to the floor, crown of the head is reaching out, finding that nice pose of center of gravity which you have. Bring your hands to your hips for this one. We're gonna slowly find a focus point, something in front of you which doesn't move. So we find a little bit of a balance. So we're gonna shift the weight into the right leg and we're gonna slowly lift the left knee off the mat. Find that focus point and then we're gonna hold it here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently, we're gonna take that leg and step it towards the back of the mat as far back as you can, finding our high lunge. So the front leg is bent, the knee is over your ankle, the back leg is straight, you're pushing with that back heel, you're pulling the navel in, you're wrapping your glutes down, you find that nice elongation in the spine, and when you're ready, swing the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Reach those arms up, shoulders away from your ears, finding that softness in the shoulders as we pull them away from the ears. Take another big inhale, reach a little bit higher, and then exhale, goalpost the arms and open your chest. We've done it before. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up and slowly lean forward into that 45-degree and then swing the arms all the way back like wings. Beautiful. From here, swing them back and rise back up into your high lunge. We're going to do this 2 more times. Goalpost the arms on your exhale. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Lean forward 45 degrees and swing the arms back. finding that nice opening. Inhale, swing the arms all the way back into your high lunge. One more time, goal post the arms, reach the arms all the way up, lean forward 45 degrees and swing those arms back as you exhale. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. This time, turn your torso to the left and spin the back heel in, keeping the front toes exactly as they are. So the left toes are to the left and the right toes to the front of the mat. The knee is on top of your ankle. And we're going to come into what we call warrior two. Shoulder, arms are extending at shoulder height, and bring your gaze over your right shoulder, finding your warrior two. Very nice. So the left toes are to the left. There, finding that nice warrior pose. Like you should be really comfortable and grounded here. Flip your front palm up. Let's come slowly, bring that palm towards the ceiling as you bring your left hand towards the outside of your leg and slide it as you come a little bit more towards the back, bringing that right arm by your right ear. You should feel a nice stretch in the right side of the body. Reaching back. Slowly come back into that warrior two, extending the arms, palms facing down. And we're gonna bring your right elbow to the right thigh and bring your left arm all the way up. You should find a nice opening in the left shoulder here, holding here. And then take a big inhale, open that chest a little bit more. As you exhale, maybe that arm can come by your ear towards the front of the mat, reaching with it. Slowly push with the feet into the ground and then lift yourself all the way back into that warrior two, bringing the gaze over your right hand. Straighten that front leg, parallel the feet, and bring your hands to your hips, keeping that nice elongation in the spine. We're gonna slowly lean forward halfway or whatever whatever is parallel to the floor, and then release the hands to the mat. If the hands don't come, all you have to do is toe heel the feet and find a wider weight until your fingertips touches the mat. So wide, you can widen your stand if your fingertips don't reach the mat, and if they fit, you can bring them a little bit closer. So once you're here, take a big inhale, lift that chest up. As you exhale, bend the elbows and release the crown of the head down. Two more like this. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, release and let go. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Now you can stay here for a moment. You can take your hands and grab your ankle and release the crown of the head, or you can keep your hands wherever they are. Take a big inhale. Take a moment to arrive into the sensations of your body. Allow yourself to be present in this moment. On your next inhale, lift your chest halfway, bring your hands to your hips again, and then rise all the way back up. From here, bring the heels in, toes out. So, and almost like a plie here. So toes are out, heels are in, and we're gonna bend our leg coming into what we call horse pose or goddess pose. So for finding that nice, whatever position for you here, and we're gonna slowly play with this. So release the hands in front of you, and let's circle the arms as we straighten the arms all the way up. And then slowly bend the legs and bring the arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go down. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the knees and hold it here. Bring the arms in front of you, interlace your fingers, and then bring them overhead and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Straighten the leg, parallel the feet, and then slowly from here, bring your hands back to your hips. Toe heel the back for 2 times. So slowly making that stand shorter, and send your right toes to the front of the mat. From here, send the hips all the way back, extend the arms. So almost like, hey, standing with the hips hinge, reach forward as if you want to get something from the front of the mat, and then slowly bring the right hand down to wherever it touches on your leg, your shins, your knee, or your thigh, and then bring your left arm up. So stacking the shoulders on top of each other. Take a big inhale here, open that chest a little bit more. And then you can bring your gaze up towards your thumb, your left thumb up towards the ceiling. We're gonna make 3 big circles with that left arm. So take that arm all the way back, very close to your body, and then down to the floor, and then towards the front of the mat, and then reach it back all the way up. 2 more like this, nice big circle to the back, to the front, and then all the way up. One last time, to the back, down, and up. Hold it here. From here, we're gonna press into your legs as you rise all the way back up. Bring your hands to your hips one more time, and then turn yourself towards the front of the mat, coming on the ball of the left foot. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna simply step to the top of the mat, and then immediately shift the weight to the left as you lift your right knee up. I'm gonna face you so you can see me. Hold it here. Again, find that focus point in front of you, something which doesn't move. And we're gonna open that thigh to the side, bring it back in. Open that thigh to the side, bring it back in. And we're gonna come into tree pose. So hold it here, open it to the side, and then tree pose can be, you can put your toes onto the mat and the heel to the inside, or you can put the foot, the whole sole of the foot to the inside of your shin, or you can lift it up, grab your ankle and bring it to the inside of your thigh. Whichever one is comfortable for you, just find it, keep that nice opening in the right thigh here. Beautiful. So whatever it is, bring your hands to your heart center when you are, you find your tree pose, and find that focus point in front of you, something which doesn't move, and hold here. Holding here with that nice tree pose. When you're ready, we're gonna slowly circle the arms all the way up if you want to challenge your balance, and then bring the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Hold it here for a moment, and then slowly bring your hands to your heart center as you release that foot all the way back down, and then bring your hands by your side for Tadasana. Close your eyes and allow yourself to be here in this moment. Beautiful. One more breath here. And exhale. Very nice. From here, bring your hands to your hips. We're gonna do the other side. Lift your right knee up. Find that focus point, and if you fall, that's fine. You can lift it up again. It doesn't matter. Find that focus point with that knee up. We're gonna take that leg all the way back, coming into that high lunge. So find your high lunge. If you need to adjust your feet, whichever way is comfortable for you. Pull the navel in, wrap your glutes down, and then find that nice elongation in the spine. When you're ready, bring your hands by your sides and then swing them forward and up as you reach the arms up, shoulders away from your ears. From here, hold it here for one moment, breathing in and breathing out. On your next inhale, reach a little bit higher, and then exhale, goal post the arms, open that chest up. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up, and then slowly lean forward 45 degrees and swing the arms back, lifting that arms, making them like wings. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, goal post the arms. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Lean forward 45 degrees and swing those arms back like wings. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Goal post the arms. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, lean and swing those arms back. Beautiful. Rise back up into your high lunge. Reach the arms all the way up. Now we're going to turn the torso to the right as we spin the right heel in, and the left toes stay exactly where they are. Bend the front leg and find your warrior two. From here, reach the shoulders away from the ears. Gaze is over your left fingers. Flip your front palm up. Let's come into reverse, slowly bringing that left arm all the way back. Bring the right hand somewhere on the outside of your leg, and then slide it down as you come into that nice reverse here. Come back into warrior two as you lift your chest back up, bringing your left elbow to the left thigh. Bring the right arm all the way up. Open that right shoulder all the way towards. Stacking the shoulders, reaching that arm all the way up. Beautiful. From here, again, pressing with the feet, rise back up into your warrior two, and then straighten the front leg, parallel the feet. I'm going to face you, and then bring your hands to your hips. One more time, we're going to lean back down. And again, if you need to widen your stance, simply widen your stand here until both hands reaches the floor. Once you're here, bring your left hand in front of your face, and let's do a little twist here, bringing the right arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Gently bring your right hand down, place it in front of your face. Let's do the same thing. Take your left arm and take it all the way up towards the ceiling for a nice little twist. And then slowly bring the hand back down, and then bring your hands to your hips as you lift yourself all the way back up. If you found yourself, you need to toe heel a little bit to shorten your stand. And we're gonna send the left toes to the front of the mat, and the back toes, the right toes are still towards the right. Send the hips back, extend the arms into a T, reach a little bit towards the front of the mat, reach, and then bring that left hand somewhere on the shin or on the knee, and then reach that right arm all the way up towards the ceiling, opening that chest up here. We're gonna do these 3 circles with the arm. Take that right arm all the way back, very close to your body, down towards the earth, and then lift it all the way back up. Again, let's make a big circle with that arm, down and forward, finding that nice opening in our shoulder. Last time, bring it down all the way up, and then reach it all the way up, and then press in your legs as you rise back up. Bring your hands to your hips, and then turn your chest towards the front of the mat. Come on the ball of the back foot. So turning to the, and then simply step to the top of the mat. Beautiful. We're gonna do 3 poses on the other side. So from here, we're gonna gently lift the knee up and find that focus point in front of you, something which doesn't move. Hold that leg, open it to the side, bring it back in. Open it to the side, bring it back in. Last time, open it to the side. This time you can put the toes onto the mat and the heel into the inside of the shin, or the sole of the foot to the inside of the shin, or you can go a little bit deeper by bringing the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. As long as you don't put it on your knee, I'm fine. So from here, find that focus point, which allows you to find the balance. And then when you're ready, you can bring your hands to your heart center. So your feet can be here, or all the way up. You to find your choice. Once you have that, find that focus point. And when you're ready, we're gonna circle the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. And then slowly bring the hands back to your heart center as you release that foot to the mat and find your Tadasana again. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's close our eyes and take a big inhale here and a big exhale. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna slowly come down to the mat. So whichever way you find, you can bend your knees and just simply come to the mat. And we're gonna come to a nice little stretch. So when you scoop yourself to the middle of the mat, extend me the right leg. I'm gonna turn a little bit this way. Extend the right leg forward, and then bend that left leg like we did in a tree pose. So the sole of the foot is coming to the inside of the thigh. From here, both arms reaches up. Take a big inhale, flex your right foot, and then turn your torso to the right as you slowly lean onto the right leg. If you have to put your hand onto your knees, that's fine. On your chin, that's fine. If you catch your toes, that's also fine. Just take a moment here to find that nice little stretch and release the crown of the head down or your forehead towards the leg. And breathe here. Big inhale, big exhale. A big inhale and a big exhale. Slowly lift the chest up and walk the hands back. Bring that right sole of the foot, extend your left leg, and then bring the right sole of the foot to the inside of the left thigh. So the same thing on the other side. And then once you find that nice elongation, take a big inhale, reach the arms all the way up, flex your left foot and turn your torso towards it as you lean over that left leg. And wherever you can put your hand, that is fine. If you can catch your toes, that's fine. The shins, the thigh, whatever is comfortable, and allow the forehead to come towards that leg. And breathe here, big inhale, big exhale. Slowly walk your hands back and lift yourself back up, extending both legs in front of you. We're gonna slowly And gently put our hands behind our thighs as we lower our back to the mat. Bring the knee towards your chest. Give them a nice little hug here. And you can sway side to side, just massaging your lower back. And then from here, we're going to simply, with the knees bent, send the knees all the way to the left. And then extend the arms into a T. And if you need to scoop your hips a little bit to the right, do that to find a nice little twist in the spine here. Big inhale, opening the arms into a nice big T. Palms facing up. And then slowly bring the knees back to your chest one by one if you need to, and then re-scoop your hips back to center. Give your knees another big squeeze here, and we're gonna send them all the way to the right. And you open your arms into a T. You can also bring your gaze over your left hand, just finding a moment here to keep your shoulder blades on the mat. Big inhale and a big exhale. On your next inhale, gently bring the knees back to center towards your chest and give them a nice big squeeze. You can maybe lift your forehead up and the shoulder blades towards the knees, making yourself as small as possible as you slowly release into your Shavasana, which is our corpse pose, our last pose, extending the legs all the way back towards the mat, maybe mat distance apart. Release the hands into a low V, release the head down. Preparing for our meditation. If you would like to stay here in this pose for the meditation, just stay here. It's a great pose. And if you'd like to make your meditation sitting down, you can also come to a cross-legged position, whichever position is comfortable for you. And then wherever you are, allow yourself to arrive, allow your eyes to close gently, and bring your full awareness inward, tuning into your body. And take a minute here to allow yourself to establish a simple sense of presence, a simple sense of the now and here. Simply inhaling, and as you exhale, surrender the full weight of your body to the mat. Allow yourself to just be here, relaxing the body and the mind. And now start to notice your breath. Observe your breath, full attention on the breath. As you breathe, not striving to change anything about your breath, don't try to control your breath in any way. Simply notice the natural rise of your chest on the inhale and the fall on the exhale. Notice the sensations of each breath. Maybe feeling the temperature of your breath, maybe cooler on the inhale and a little warmer on the exhale. Notice the sensations as the breath passes through your nose, down your chest and belly, and out from the belly to the chest and out through the nose. Simply follow your breath journey a few more times, simply noticing its natural rhythm in this very moment. Nose, chest and belly, chest and nose. And let yourself drop into a state of being rather than doing. And as you continue to stay with your breath, allow the exhales to release any physical or emotional tension which is present. Maybe let any tension or tightness simply drift away as you exhale. And now we will begin to deepen each breath in and deepen each breath out. And as you breathe deeply, fill yourself up with the breath and focus your attention on the space that comes between the inhale just before the exhale. And deep inhale, notice that space just before the exhale starts again. Allow this stillness to last a little longer, pausing momentarily between each deep inhale and each deep exhale. So breathe in this way for a few more times, more cycles. Nice deep inhale, noticing the pause at the end of the inhale just before the exhale starts. Maybe feeling the tension easily release from your mind and your body. And if you find your mind drifting away into thoughts, that's okay. Simply without judgment and with unconditional love and acceptance, bring your attention back to the breath and back to my voice. And let yourself be soothed by the rhythm of your breath. And now continue to follow my voice and bring your attention to your physical body as we start our body scan to deepen our connection to ourselves. And as I mention each part, simply allow your attention to flow there. Allow each area to be infused with your breath, with warmth, with love. Allow each area to release any tension it might be carrying. So begin by drawing your full attention to your toes, gently feeling them in and allow them to soften. Slowly moving your attention to your ankles, to your knees, to your thighs. And here release any remaining tension within the entirety of your both legs. Slowly moving your attention to your lower back, gently moving up the spine to the middle back, upper back, and allow the full softening of your back as you're inhaling and as you're exhaling. Gently bring your awareness to your chest and heart area. Again, noticing the rise and fall of your chest with each inhale and each exhale. Inhale softly here and exhale smoothly, letting it go. Draw your attention and awareness upward along both arms, all the way down to your fingers. Slowly softening each part of your arm, the palms, the elbow, the upper arms. And continue your journey arriving to your shoulders, taking a moment to witness and relax both shoulders and the entirety of both arms. Release here. Slowly moving up your neck to your face. Notice the muscles of your jaw, your cheeks, your nose, your eyes, the eye socket, your forehead. Gently take a deep, smooth breath in here, and as you exhale, release any tension and soften all the muscles of your face. Take a moment now to observe your whole body. feeling it melt into the surface beneath you. And as your body relaxes more deeply, notice how the mind follows. Take a few deep breaths here. Allow both your mind and your body to continue to sink in this stillness, in this calmness. As you're breathing in and breathing out. And now I invite you to gently introduce a few words to help you reaffirm this process of letting go and to guide you a little bit deeper. With each breath cycle, begin to repeat silently, let it go, let it go, let it go. And allow these words to gently guide you deeper, simply repeating them a few more times. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Releasing the stories of the past and the beliefs about our present and the future. Simply connecting yourself to this present moment with love and peace as you repeat, let it go, let it go. And with each breath cycle, feel yourself surrendering even a little deeper as you're repeating, let it go. Let it go with each breath. Continue repetition here a few more times on your own. And allow these words to release your attachment to things that no longer serve you. Freeing your energy and filling your being with balance, peace, and lightness. And slowly stopping the repetition of let it go. And take a moment to just stay a few more minutes in this stillness, in the calmness of the body and the mind. Until you hear the bell. Simply allowing yourself to release here as you're breathing in and as you're breathing out. Feeling the weight of your body on the mat, whether you're sitting down or lying down. Allow this calmness, allow this stillness, allow this silence to release anything which doesn't serve you anymore. Slowly deepening your breath and bringing some movement to your toes, to your fingers. If you're lying down, you can bring your arms overhead and take a big inhale here. So we can close this practice together. And if you're sitting down, simply extend your legs and give them a nice shake and change your crossing. And if you're lying down and like to finish this practice together, you can bring one knee to your chest and then the other one. And then gently turning to your right side. Take your time, we're not in a hurry. You can gently push yourself by pressing with your hands and pushing yourself to seated position. We can finish this practice together. You can keep your eyes closed to finish this. You can bring your hands to your thighs, your knees. If you'd like to bring them to your heart center, that's also possible. Whatever feels good to you. Keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to feel the impact of this practice. Maybe notice again the feeling in your body of lightness, ease, and rest. And I'd like to close this practice with a quote from a great Zen master, Thich Nhat Hanh, which passed away last week. And he said, sometimes your joy is the source of your smile, but sometimes your smile can be the source of your joy. So with a big smile, I thank you all for coming and sharing this practice with me. Have a beautiful rest of your evening. From my heart to yours. Namaste.